Hello YouTubers and welcome to Mud Max Metal Detecting. Right, what we have for you today is a hunt on a new piece of land. Some really interesting and nice bits and bobs came up. It's me and Damon, never been to this spot before, but we had a great time and I dare say we will definitely be going back. And then at the end, I want to show you a product that I was using that day. Something new that I got to replace my pinpointer holster. And I like it a whole lot more. Very cheap, but very effective. So at the end of the video, I'll show you what I got and why I like it. Okay, let's get stuck in. Well, this bodes well for the new field. That is broken, but that is a tiny half of a hammered. You can see where it's broken off in the middle. It's a long cross, but we've not been here 5 minutes and we've got half of a tiny hammered. And Damo thinks he's got a bag seal. Oh yeah. 100%. 100% bag seal, and that's a little belter as well.
Quite thick as well, that one.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. So a bag seal and a broken hammered in the first few minutes. Oh, fingers crossed, folks. Fingers firmly crossed. Okay folks, Damon's just had this up. It's a crude ring, and as you can see, it's got a patina of age, and it tapers off on one side to a kind of thin finish, sort of sharpish edge. So I don't know whether it's worn down at one end where it was an implement. Don't think it's the top of a key, but it is a very, very interesting piece, and it does look to be old. If anybody's got any ideas what that is, we would greatly appreciate your comments. Well, it's just a flat button. You can imagine what my heart did when it came out of the mud like that. Deep hole find as well. Way on down. Full length of the probe. No numbers, but as people know, you don't just dig numbers, you dig tones. That could so easily have been something else. Okay, I've just had that up, and it's possibly an iron ball, but I don't think it is. I'm not entirely sure, but it's come off of something. First of all, I thought it was a musket ball. Obviously, I saw it in the ground like that, but it's not. It's come off of something. Okay, this has just come out of the hole, and it's hammered thin, but it's not hammered colour. And it looks very, very blank indeed. I'm going to give it a clean, very gently, but I really don't know. It's got all the hallmarks of being a small coin, but I can't see anything on it yet. Be quite funny if you guys at home can on the camera and I'm missing it. But whatever it is, it's going to be worn. But let's give it a clean. Let's see if we can find something on it. Okay, well I've cleaned her up and we're no better off. But I can only assume from the shape and everything else that that is a very worn old coin. It has actually got a bend in it. It might have been bent, it might have been rubbed clean as a love token. Although I always thought they were normally silver. But I could be talking rubbish. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a very old, worn coin. Whoa, well done Damo. What a beautiful spectacle buckle that is. Absolutely first class. Gorgeous patina on it as well. That is an absolutely lovely little find. Well done, mate. Okay, we've stopped for a little roundup. This is mine. I believe it's a spiked end pot leg. Huge booming signal, as you would imagine. Damon's had another, Damon's had another bag seal. It's definitely a bag seal. There you are, you can see the two parts there. And at first I thought I had a Roman hobnail, but I'm pretty confident now that it isn't. It looks too modern, too new, probably from the 50s or something. Probably still off a hobnail boot or something, but not an old one, I don't think. Oh well, onwards and upwards. Okay, so interesting stuff on the thimble front. First of all, I had that piece on the right, and then almost right next to it I found the top, as you can see. So two parts of a thimble. But not to be outdone, Mr. Smarty Pants Damon has just called me over, and he's got the full machismo. Look at that, that's a beauty. It's a lovely old thimble. Now, I've had thimbles over here before on this side, not where we are right now, because it's the first time I've been on this bit. But this was clearly a thimble using area. Lovely, mate, well done. Whoa, look at the depth on that. And out came tiny little pistol ball. And it is a tiny one too. Struggling to focus in this light. There it is. Right on down the hole. 98 on the numbers, squeaky wincy, but high tone. Tiny little pistol ball. Came out in the last scoop. Okay, Damon's just had this up. It's getting really dark out here, so I've put the light on. I am absolutely convinced he's had a Roman. There's something there. Not had a Roman on this side of the permission. Don't get over this side as often. Had lots of stuff, but never a Roman. I'm convinced that's a Roman. Just the shape and everything about it. Yeah, absolutely convinced. Damo, you're going to have to give that a jolly good clean, mate. A gentle one too, because there's not a lot on there to start with. Is that a hole at the top there?
Yeah, I think so.
If it is, then that means somebody's worn it as jewellery. Oh, look at that. That is a hole at the top. That's been. I think this has been turned into jewellery. Very interesting, mate. Give this a clean. And yeah, is that a head? Do you know what? I think that might be a head. Yeah, give it a clean, mate. Very gently. And we'll see what turns up. Well done, mate. Cracking find. Okay folks, what about this new product? Well, what I've found with these things is, while they're okay, they can move around a bit. Sometimes I struggle to see them when I'm in the field with coats on and waterproofs and things. And also, sometimes I find the pinpointer gets stuck and you're yanking away like mad trying to get it out, especially when it gets mucky. So I saw this on a well-known site where I will provide you with the link, and I absolutely love it. This is what they call a dump pouch. Now, the reason why I love it is very simple. When you put your pinpointer in this, it's so easy to get it in and out because it just falls in. Now, it is a little bit loose, but it didn't fall out in 4 hours. In fact, I think I probably would have had to do a handstand for this to fall out. It was rock solid in there, absolutely no problem. And the great thing about it is, whatever you're doing, you don't have to fiddle around to get your pin and pointer in. You don't even have to look at your pinpointer to get it out. And you barely have to look at this to get it back in. You just locate it with the corner of your eye, let it go, and it just falls in. It's so much quicker and easier. It doesn't get stuck when it's muddy. I mean, look at the state of that. You can see what it was like, but it didn't matter. I've got a toothbrush in that side in a nice little slot. I've got a cleaning bottle in that side, and there's a Velcro piece on the front as well. So if I want to pop anything else in there, coppers and bits and bobs, I can do it very, very quickly and not have to get a fines box out for every single little thing I pick up. I really, really like that, and it proved really, really effective in the field. So yeah, very, very easy. It's not that much bigger than your pinpointer holster, to be honest. You really don't notice it. But yeah, it just made the day so much quicker and easier when things got muddy. So I'll pop a link to this product. It is very, very cheap. I think it's less than £4 in the UK. You can get these dump pouches all over the place. So I'm sure if for any reason you can't use the link that I used, I'm sure you'll be able to find it elsewhere. But it really is a very, very simple but much easier pinpoint holster. And I absolutely love it. So there you go, folks. That's the end of the video. Until the next time, good luck, happy hunting, and we'll see you soon.